Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shifu here. If it says Credit Stripper in the auto-generated subtitles, just ignore that, it's Credit Shifu. Anyway, in this video today, we are going to show you how you can potentially get 7.5% cash back on your grocery spending with a certain Chase credit card. If you like the sound of that, do consider subscribing to the channel and turning on bell notifications. So Chase has now launched the Pay Yourself Back feature where you can actually use your UR points to pay yourself back for charges on your card in certain categories at a higher rate than you would normally get redeeming points for cashback. So right now, those categories are grocery, home improvement stores, and restaurants. On the Sapphire Reserve and the JP Morgan Reserve, you can redeem for 1.5 cents per point, and on the Sapphire Preferred, you can redeem for 1.25 cents per point. These are the only cards that it's available on at the moment, and those three categories that we mentioned last from the launch May 31st until September 30th. So this means that the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the less common JP Morgan Reserve now have the best redemption rate for points redeeming to cashback of any of the major points currencies. The previous champion would have been the Amex Charles Schwab Platinum. I'll put a table on screen of all of them so you guys can check it out. Now, when you combine the new Pay Yourself Back feature with that 50% extra value with the current promotion of 5 points per dollar at grocery stores on the Sapphire Reserve, you get a result of a 7.5% cashback rate on your spending at grocery stores at the moment. Just remember, it's only on $1,500 worth of spending per month and it ends at the end of June. So how do we use this feature anyway to pay ourselves back? Well, I'm going to show you. Let's jump into my computer screen. All right, guys, so we are in my computer. This is Chase's website. I don't know, it might look different for you. Sometimes I find this image changes, but anyway, let's click this to sign in. So we're signing in, and my account might look slightly different to yours because mine is Chase for Business. If you have a personal and business account, Chase merges them under your business account. Just little information, but all your personal accounts are in here as well. So I'm going to click on this credit card here, which is my Sapphire Reserve, which is a personal credit card, by the way. So you know, even if you only do personal banking, you'll have your personal credit cards. Once you open one up, should look the same as this. And then you scroll down the left-hand side, okay? And at the bottom, you have this account benefits thing, and it says Ultimate Rewards, all right? You'll see I have 108,000 points. So I'm gonna go ahead and click in there. Not all those points are actually on the Sapphire Reserve, though. You see I've got 3 cards, and they all have a different amount of points. Sapphire Reserve has 26,000. Now I'm going to click again on the Sapphire Reserve as I go through to Ultimate Rewards because that's the one that has this Pay Yourself Back feature. Okay, and then you get here to this screen. Now you can choose if you want to open up your dashboard. You can see various things, but you know, for the purpose of this, you don't have to open that up. And what we're going to do, we're going to go to these 3 lines up here on the top left. All right, and we're going to go down the menu to this, Pay Yourself Back. All right, you can see it says New there. And I'm going to click in. Okay, so I've clicked in, and basically what you can see is all of the purchases that are eligible for you to use your points to pay yourself back. So after each purchase post, you have 90 days to pay yourself back. And it's only showing you the ones in the categories that they're doing Pay Yourself Back for at the moment, at launch, okay? The 1.5, you know, 50% more value, 1.5 cents per point. So we open this up, you can see the categories are restaurant and grocery stores, and also home improvement stores. So this is all of the charges in the last 90 days on my Sapphire Reserve that have fallen into those categories. And you can see there's not a lot because restaurants, I normally use the Amex Gold. Supermarkets, I normally don't use the Reserve, but right now there's a 5x Reserve, you know, bonus. So in, you know, kind of more recently, I've been using it at supermarkets. So we're going to pick let's pick a, you know, charge to write off. All right. So let's have a look. My most recent supermarket purchase, this Chinese supermarket here, Datang supermarket, I can use 5,000 points to wipe, or 5,503 points to wipe out a $82.55, you know, $82.55 charge. So let's just do that. All right. So we'll tick that. All right. And just by the way, you'll notice here, it's kind of in reverse chronological order. So the oldest is first, and this little red ring is around this one because there's only 5 days left. I assume probably under 10 days, they add that little red ring to show that if you want to redeem it, you've only got a few days left. And then, you know, for all the others, like that's days left to redeem. So for this one, I've actually got 88 days left. But anyway, I don't want to use too many points because I'm going to save them for travel in the future. But let's just use 5,000 points to wipe this one out, okay, to pay ourselves back. So we're going to press continue. And all right, so we got Datang Supermarket. Now cash value. Okay, so you can actually use, maybe half the amount of points or whatever to pay a partial amount of this back if you don't want to use points. Well, if you either don't have enough points to pay all of it, or if you don't want to use all of your points, you want to pay maybe half of it or a quarter of it or whatever. So, if you enter like, cash value, let's say $40, that's like approximately half, then it tells me I'm going to use 2,666 points. Ooh, 666, scary. Let's just do $41. I want to get rid of that. Ooh. Anyway, okay, I'm not superstitious, I promise. Anyway, so 50% point savings. So that's how many points extra it would have cost me if I wasn't getting the 50% extra. And that's for doing half. Now let's just do all of it. So clear that. And I'm going to just click apply max value. Okay, so that's 82.55. The full price is going to cost us 5,503 points. It would have cost us 2,751 more if we weren't getting this, extra 50%. We were just doing 1 point for 1 cent cashback. And also it tells you down here how many points you have left in your balance. Okay, so let's just click confirm and submit. There we go. Oh, something's happening. There we go. Just like that, you're all done. And I've saved, I've paid myself back $82.55 for that supermarket purchase. Awesome. So that's how to do it. You guys can go on the website, check it out for yourself. So this could be a really great feature for some people who don't have much money at the moment, but do have a big stash of points. However, personally, I wouldn't use this feature unless I was short of cash, because I know that I can get better value out of my points by transferring them to airline and hotel partners in the future and then booking travel with them. The redemption I did in this video was really just for demonstration purposes. But if you are one of the people who have been suffering because of the current economic downturn and you do have a lot of points stashed up, this really could be a great feature for you to perhaps pay off some of your debt on your credit card by using your points at a more favorable rate than normal. Guys, if you've used this new feature, put your comments below. Let me know what you used it for, how much you saved. I'd really love to hear it. If you're interested in either the Sapphire Reserve or the Sapphire Preferred, I'll put the links below for those two cards so you can learn more about them. The Sapphire Preferred currently has a welcome bonus of 60,000 Chase UR points for signing up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe as always, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.